IBG News Market Dost series with analyst Vishal Sharma. Know your stock market and take informed decisions. No risk, no gain. Without knowledge, everything is pain. Trade responsibly. Make your safest bet to reduce loss.
Amjad Ali Khan received the 24th P.C.Chandra Puraskar at Kolkata. News read by Arthur. IBG News Music Legends Series. Legends are born, not made. Sarod Ustad Amjad Ali Khan Sahib is the icon of Indian classical music for decades and perhaps one of the finest gentlemen of his fraternity. Born on the 9th of October 1945 as Masoom Ali Khan, the youngest of 7 children, to Gwalior court musician Hafiz Ali Khan and Rahat Jahan. His family is part of the Bongash lineage and Khan is in the 6th generation of musicians. His family claims to have invented the sarod. His personal name was changed by a sadhu to Amjad. Khan received homeschooling and studied music under his father. In 1957, a cultural organization in Delhi appointed Hafiz Ali Khan as its guest and the family moved to Delhi. Hafiz Ali Khan received training from the descendants of Tansen, the magical musician, who was one of the Navratna, 9 gems, at the court of the Mughal Emperor Akbar. Thus, Amjad belongs to the lineage of Tansen. Friends of Hafiz Ali Khan convinced him of the importance of formal schooling for his son. As a result, Amjad was taken to meet the principal of Modern School in New Delhi and admitted there as a day scholar. He attended Modern School from 1958 to 1963. Amjad Ali Khan Sahib was awarded 21st Rajiv Gandhi National Sambhavna Award. Khan received Padma Shri in 1975, Padma Bhushan in 1991, and Padma Vibhushan in 2001, and was awarded the Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1989, and the Sangeet Natak Academy Fellowship in 2011. He was awarded the Fukuoka Asian Culture Prize in 2004. The U.S. State of Massachusetts proclaimed the 20th of April as Amjad Ali Khan Day in 1984. Khan was made an honorary citizen of Houston, Texas, and Nashville, Tennessee, in 1997, and of Tulsa, Oklahoma, in 2007. He received the Banga Vibhushan in 2011. 24th edition of P.C.Chandra Puraskar became a melting point of culture at Science City Auditorium on Sunday evening for the citizen of Kolkata. Pandit A.J. Chakraborty was the chief guest of the event. He explained why Amjad Ji is like his guru even if he directly never was his dispel. How big was his influence on music, be it classical, be it light music. Ustad Amjad Ali Khan expressed his deep regard for his guru. How deeply he is connected with the city. Both son has become great music players too of Sarod. His desire he should play at Kolkata along with his 2 sons. His musical journey started at Kolkata, in the year 1958 and since then it has become his city of joy. P.C.Chandra MD, and the entire team expressed gratitude by showing a standing ovation to the legend during the awards ceremony. Watching a legend for such an occasion is truly a heavenly event to be present. Kolkata and her citizens expressed their love for the legend. Ustad himself during a press meeting said we must show respect and love for each other to make this world more beautiful. Politics of hate and distrust is not good. His wife Mrs. Subhalaxmi Khan was her Annapurna throughout her life.
To confer P.C.Chandra Puraskar 2022 to Ustad Amjad Ali Khan for his outstanding contribution in the field of music. Amjad Ali Khan gave his first recital at the age of 6. His musical heritage combines the illustrious Bangash family lineage of Sarod, playing with the tradition of instrumental music from Tansen and his disciples. The world has seen the Sarod being given a new and yet timeless interpretation by Ustad Amjad Ali Khan Sahab. The range of colors that he can get from the instrument is incredible, and his work is certainly a large part of why the Sarod has found such an important role in today's new iteration of classical Indian instrumental music. He has been given many a laurel in his lifetime. The 21st Rajiv Gandhi National Sadbhavna Award. Then he received the Padma Shri in 1975, Padma Bhushan in 1991, Padma Vibhushan in 2001, Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1989, Sangeet Natak Academy Fellowship in 2011, and many other international recognitions. The P.C.Chandra Group always endeavors to honor the jewels who fills our hearts with sheer pride, who have dedicated their lives to their passion and shown great perseverance. Today we are humbled to welcome one of the 20th century's greatest masters of the Sarod, the jewel of jewels, Ustad Amjad Ali Khan, as a recipient of the P.C.Chandra Puraskar 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it standing up. Can we all stand up and give a standing ovation to Ustad Amjad Ali Khan Sahab?
There used to be about 25 to 30 music festivals. Madhya Kalikata, Park Circus, Baligarh, so many festivals in Uttarpada. But my first concert was in 1958, Sadari Music Festival. Ustad Khan, the famous tabla player, he played with me. And then Bengal is the only place, Kolkata is the only place, on my 25th birthday, I played whole night concert alone from 9 p.m. to 7 in the morning. And that happened 2-3 times. And then once in Kalamandir only, Ayan played solo for 2 hours, then Aman played solo for 3 hours. Then I kept one after the other, 3 Sarod. Only Calcutta can absorb, Calcutta only can hear. But we never did again because it's quite a heavy situation. But there were people, audience, right from the beginning till the end. So Calcutta is a magical city. I mean, the kind of passion you have for sports and film and also classical music is very rare. So we are every musician look forward to come to Bengal, come to Calcutta. And I'm looking forward to have my Sarod trio here. Because we are performing, 3 of us, all over the world, America, Europe, everywhere. But for a long time we haven't performed Sarod trio with Aman in Kolkata. So I'm looking forward for that kind of opportunity and a concert. Any other question?
Sir, how the scenario has changed in COVID?
We have my Sarod trio here. Because we are performing, 3 of us, all over the world, America, Europe, everywhere. But for a long time we haven't performed Sarod trio with Aman in Kolkata. So I'm looking forward for that kind of opportunity and a concert. Any other question?
Sir, how the scenario has changed in COVID?
The cultural scene has changed, and definitely in COVID. It has affected the whole world. Entertainment world has been suffered the most. We were sitting at home doing sadhana, doing riyaz, and my wife, she was like Annapurna and Annadata. She was helping all 3 of us. And so it was a very sad situation. We did some virtual concerts during COVID. We did some virtual interviews during COVID. But we are praying to God for this ceasefire in Russia and Ukraine, because this is very, I thought that 21st century will be very peaceful, harmonious and successful. But in 21st century, it's very sad that we are still fighting, we are still killing each other on account of religion. And not only in our country, but all over the world. This racial problem has not died. Racial problems still there, especially after 9/11 in America. This racial problem has increased. So I'm praying to God that this Russia and Ukraine war should stop as soon as possible. Because everybody has been talking about education. Now education has become an industry, the school has become an industry, college has become an industry, and there is something wrong in our education system. Education could not create compassion and kindness in a human being. So that is why I think there is something wrong in our education system, that we have to become more kind, more compassionate. Education problems still there, especially after 9/11 in America. This racial problem has increased. So I'm praying to God that this Russia and Ukraine war should stop as soon as possible. Because everybody has been talking about education. Now education has become an industry, the school has become an industry, college has become an industry, and there is something wrong in our education system. Education could not create compassion and kindness in a human being. So that is why I think there is something wrong in our education system, that we have to become more kind, more compassionate. Education, there's something wrong in our education system. So we have to train, we have to teach not only books, but I think the children should be taught the value of love, value of compassion, value of surrenderness, value of guru, the value of and contribution of parents in their life. So because in every school, the moment period becomes, they say, open your notebooks. वो पहला आवाज होता है, open your notebooks. So there is no personal touch with the teacher and that is why they are called teacher. They are not called guru. So there is a difference between teacher and guru. The teacher is doing his duty because getting his salary. Students they are very keen to learn because they are paying their fee. So teacher has to establish their personal touch. I feel there should be a period in every school where students should not take the books inside. Teacher only should talk to them and make them understand the value of love, compassion, kindness. Any question for Pandit Chandra Puraskar?
उस्ताद जी, नया जो प्रोजेक्ट में है, लोग सड़क सीख रहे हैं, उन लोग के लिए क्या एडवाइस दीजिएगा?
एडवाइस ये देंगे, सड़क मत सीखो। बहुत स्ट्रगल है स्पीड में, सरोद हो, गाना हो, सितार हो, 500 से ज्यादा सरोद प्लेयर पूरे वर्ल्ड में हो गए।
Guruji, what will be your messages for a peaceful world?
For
A peaceful world.
peaceful world,
Yes.
we should be kind, compassionate, and अंदर जो हमारे नफरत है उसको निकालना है. You know what, we have this problem still there, especially after 9/11 in America. This racial problem has increased. So I'm praying to God that this Russia and Ukraine war should stop as soon as possible. Because everybody has been talking about education. Now education has become an industry, the school has become an industry, college has become an industry, and there is something wrong in our education system. Education could not create compassion and kindness in a human being. So that is why I think there is something wrong in our education system, that we have to become more kind, more compassionate. Ajay, education, there's something wrong in our education system. So we have to train, we have to teach not only books, but I think the children should be taught the value of love, value of compassion, value of surrenderness, value of group, the value of and contribution of parents in their life. So because in every school, the moment period becomes, they say, open your notebooks. वो पहला आवाज होता है, open your notebooks. So there is no personal touch with the teacher and that is why they are called teacher. They are not called guru. So there is a difference between teacher and guru. The teacher is doing his duty because getting his salary. Students they are very keen to learn because they are paying their fee. So teacher has to establish their personal touch. I feel there should be a period in every school where students should not take the books inside. Teacher only should talk to them and make them understand the value of love, compassion, kindness. Any question for Pandit Ajay Chakraborty?
उस्ताद जी, नया जो प्रोजेक्ट में है, लोग सरल सीख रहे हैं, उन लोग के लिए क्या एडवाइस दीजिएगा?
एडवाइस ये देंगे, सरल मत सीखो। बहुत स्ट्रगल है इसमें, सरोद हो, गाना हो, सितार हो, 500 से ज्यादा सरोद प्लेयर पूरे वर्ल्ड में हो गए।
Guruji, what will be your messages for a peaceful world?
For
A peaceful world.
peaceful world,
Yes.
we should be kind, compassionate, and अंदर जो हमारे नफरत है उसको निकालना है। You know what?